What is up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you all doing on this beautiful Thursday night? We have made it to Thursday. We have gotten over the hump. Hump day, Wednesday. We just got over that. So now it's Thursday. We getting ready to go right into Friday. And boy, it sure does feel good. But the crazy part about this is this. So it is like what? This is October. It just seemed like where did the whole year go? Where has it flown by? Like I remember when 2024 just first hit, the New Year's. And then next thing you know, we're just rolling downhill, getting ready to head towards the stretch of October going to November. Cause what? Thanksgiving is but what? Almost like what, a month and some change away. And then you got Christmas. Man, I tell you, man, it's just scary how time flies and time does not wait for anybody. And if you think it does, you are in for a treat. I can promise you that. But anyway, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in another episode of Mr. Nordar Reactions. I am your show host. I go by the name of one and only Mr. Nordar Reactions.
Well, come on inside and get yourself something cool to drink.
And that's what I need you to do. Get your snacks ready, get your refreshments ready to rock and roll because we definitely got some great music, some great tunes we're gonna play. But also, I know you guys came here for the topic, so we definitely got some good topics we're gonna discuss as well. They are. You have to see what we talk about, all right? Because I can't wait to to get to them, whatever. But yeah, today, so I'm just super excited to be able to be here this afternoon and just share with you guys some wonderful information, and like I said, also be able to jam as well. But anyway, hold on. But you know what? Let me check the room, okay? All right. So I got to ask you guys, how was your day today? How was your day today? Did you guys do anything productive? Did you guys just go to work, and just kind of just collect the paycheck? Y'all heard the little song? I don't never do nothing at work. I don't never do nothing at work. Sitting here still in this company time. I'm sitting here still in this company time. I don't never do nothing at work. Hey, we all go to work. We try to do what we can and not a whole lot, not less. We just do what we need to do. So that makes sure that we can be able to come back another day. But you know what? It is what it is. You just got to keep on rocking and rolling. Now, I ain't talking about y'all little bougie people back there. You people that's, you got your own businesses and you guys get to, call the, got your own businesses and you're able to get up at a certain time and then you get leave a certain time, whatever. But I already know it takes grind to do all that too. So, because when you're working for yourself, you got to work for yourself. You got to do everything 10 times as much more than it would be than you working on somebody's job or whatever. So I'm just not knocking nobody. I'm not knocking anybody for whatever hustle you got going on or whatever. So you guys continue to keep on grinding, keep on getting what keep on doing what you do to be able to support your family, support yourself. I want to see all those good trips you guys are taking. I want to see it all, man, because I'm telling you, that ain't nothing but motivation to a lot of people, despite anything that people may or may not say about you, whatever. Okay. But I want you guys to pay attention to the ticker here. If you guys want to be able to call onto the show, we definitely got a call-in number and the lines will always be open. But the number is going to be 605-313-5745. And then the access code is going to be 777-8931 hashtag. So if you want to call onto the show, you can definitely do that. And we can definitely you can ask your questions, file off your comments. You can say, hey, you looking real goofy today with that hat on, Mr. Know-it-all. So you know what? It is what it is, all right. But I'm just feeling groovy, baby. And I want you guys to feel groovy with me, all right. So that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and tap into some of this music. And I want to put you guys in a pretty good mood today. So we're gonna start out with the smooth and soulful sounds from the one and only Mr. Anthony Hamilton. And we're gonna get it. Change Your World. Let's go.
I'd be in the Hall of Fame.
You are listening to Mr. Know-It-All Reactions Radio Show Live. Please be sure to subscribe.
If they knew I love you the way that I feel, and kissing couldn't be a shame. When you love someone and falling in love, there's no blame. When it's all said and done, and I never knew about this thing, yeah. 'Cause there was no clue. Oh, what a shame. Oh, when you start falling in love, it changes your whole world. Turn you upside down. Never knew. Oh, I never knew about real love. Changes your whole world. Turn your world upside down. I must admit I stand accused of falling in love long before you said hello, and I said I do. It was all new to me, and I'm familiar with a beauty unknown to man, and a cure for the blues. And I never knew about this thing, yeah. And oh, there was no clue. Oh, what a shame. Oh, when you stop falling in love, stop falling in love, changes your whole world. Turn you upside down. Never knew. Yeah, never knew about real love. Changes your whole. Yes. Oh, yes, it
That is from the one and only Mr. Anthony Hamilton, Change My World. We got to hit you guys with the teddy bear of soul. Rest in peace to the one and only Mr. Gerald Levert. Have mercy on me. Let's get it.
Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my love. Please have mercy on me.
Never met a girl like you. Keep me coming back.
You are listening to Mr. Know-It-All Reactions Radio Show Live. Please be sure to subscribe.
All right. All right. When you rub me down, you relax me, girl. Just your foreplay makes my toes curl and you got me so confused. Oh, Lord have mercy. Mercy on me, baby. Pity on me. Don't get me weak. Said I'm gonna explode, baby. Ooh. Mercy on me. Oh, baby. Mercy on me. Feel so damn good inside of you. Baby, slow down. I wanna make it last, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Have mercy on me. Please don't do that if you want me to last. But my temperature's rising and it's rising fast. Girl, you know just how to turn me on, baby. But you ain't got me that control, don't you? Making me the feeling too damn strong. Oh, baby. Oh, when I'm inside, I'm such a fool. Ooh, you're like a doctor. A doctor without the fees. So excited, I holler and curse. So that baby, baby, I'm about to burst. Oh, see you, breathe, baby, breaking me. Your love is so sweet. Oh, baby, don't do that, baby. Slow down, let me keep my pace. See you, said you're gonna make me do that. Don't you want that love to last? Oh, baby, have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Please. Baby, it feels so good inside of you. Slow down, baby. Oh.
That one is from the one and only Mr. Gerald Levert. Rest in peace. Have mercy on me. Another joint that you got to make sure you put into the rotation. And we're going to definitely continue with this great content, this great topic discussion we're going to definitely get into, okay? So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys continue to support, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that like button as well, all right? The first topic of conversation we got to discuss. We got to talk about this, all right? The legend of good times, Mr. John Amos. He just recently passed away. Well, here's the thing. He passed away in August. His son, KC, had been overseeing him, but he did not want it reported until when the public ended up getting information, about a week or two ago. But he had passed away in October. Matter of fact, if you look on Google, you'll definitely see that that he passed away in August. I forget the date. But anyway, there's a viral picture of Mr. Amos, a young lady by the name of Mariah Cobb, and she posts a very, very distasteful, a very, very disturbing, a very, very unladylike post on social media. And the post read like this, and it was became outraged behind it. It says, "Rest in peace to a legend, John Amos. Remember, I put this blank blank, this P, you know what, on you so good this day you could barely move." Now, if you guys don't understand that, like, okay, so the family is already feuding in this whole situation. The kids, KC and his sister, they're already feuding. Okay. People are already trying to grieve. The family is trying to grieve. The fan base of John Amos, they're trying to grieve. And during this particular grieving moment, you selfishly post something out there like this. Okay. And what was the reason why? Why would you do something like this? To me, this speaks, you want attention. You want your clout seeking. You want to be able to put yourself out there in the open social media world where it is attention driven, because it is. It's attention driven. And when you do stuff like this, you definitely open yourself up for criticism. And everybody, they mama Tupac and Biggie had something to say about this. But here's the thing, though. Some people there was a handful of people saying that the picture that he took over there overseas, I think it was like Jamaica or something like that, that the woman that he was dealing with over there is not his girlfriend. Basically, it was the P word, it rhymes with institution. And I'm trying to be PC there because I know sometimes kids might be listening, but it rhymes with institution. And they're saying that, this guy allegedly has been connected with that over there. And I mean, some people just, they're saying that he's a dirty old man, and, he's just being very disrespectful. But even if that's the case, even if that is the case, okay, it still doesn't give this woman the right to be out there and be super disrespectful and say something like that. Okay, knowing what has transpired, knowing what has taken place, knowing what this man is no longer here. Very, very well beloved man. And it's almost like, you trying to insult this, this man and his image and things of that magnitude. And this shouldn't have went down, man. People ought to, whoever it is that if you know this woman, somebody should have told her, hey, you know what, you might not want to do that. Take that down. Don't be super disrespectful. And then here's the thing, what bothers me a lot. Why it gotta be us? It's us that gotta be, you know what? I'm not gonna even go there, because a lot of times, because that old saying, all skin folk ain't kin folk. That's definitely true. All skin folk ain't kin folk. We are the first one who tear each other down. We'll build you up too. We'll tear you down faster than we built you up. And this is just a real, real horrible thing, horrible event that transpired here. And I haven't seen a lot of people on social media talking about it, as far as like on podcasts and things of that magnitude. But I want to make sure I touch bases with it, because, it was something that I felt was very important. And I just want to just tap on it and just give my thoughts and condolences. My prayers are definitely with the Amos family. And I'm hoping that they resolve all thing that's going on, this family business stuff. I hope they wrap this thing up in a bow tie and not let all this stuff that's spewing out the sides of this whole thing with the family feuding with each other. I'm hoping they get this thing together, and the sisters, the uncles, whoever, all the parties that's involved with, making decisions to make sure that, these guys aren't feuding in the public like that, because, it is definitely not looking well with, the family members inside, and the family members that's going back and forth with each other with this whole thing. So I'm hoping everything, come to an end. The brothers and sisters agree to disagree, including the granddaughter as well. They agree to disagree and move on with it, because at the end of the day, you still got the grieving here. Let's not make anything even worse with us feuding over, who cared for them, who didn't care for them, who's on the wheel, who's not on the wheel, materialistic BS, you name it. We shouldn't be fighting over that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, thoughts and prayers with John Amos, legend. Definitely love you. And yeah, we definitely had to tap on that. All right. So let's get into some more of this music. All right. This next one coming in is from the one and only, my favorite guy, Mr. Maxwell. Till the cops come knocking. Let's get it. You are listening to Mr. Know-It-All Reactions Radio Show Live. Please be sure to subscribe.
The way I rubbed your back, girl. Wasn't it cool when first I kissed your lips? Was it enough to penetrate your dark world? Were you embarrassed about the way you hold you? I wanna know, baby, if it's alright. Gonna take you in the room, sugar, and I'm gonna you up and love the days. We're gonna be rocking, baby, till the cops come knocking. Papa gonna have to leave. I'm missing you on the telephone, baby. There won't be no stopping till the cops come knocking. 6 on a Thursday night and you be jonesing, baby, for a brother to hold you tight and keep on going. And that's okay. We can kiss and go. Give me a call, it's cool, the end's on. I'm open. I'll be if it's alright. Gonna take you in the room, sugar, and lock you up the days. We're gonna be rocking, baby, till the cops come knocking. Gonna take you in the room, sugar, and lock you up and love the days. We're gonna be rocking, baby, till the cops come knocking. Papa gonna have to leave a message on the telephone. We know till the cops come knocking. Make you feel so good. Sorry. Gonna take you in the room, sugar, you up and love the days. and be the police come knocking. I'll take you where I wish I could. Lock you up the days we're gonna be. Let me rock you, baby. Let me rock you, baby. Let me love you, baby. Let me do
That was the one and only Maxwell. Till the Cops Come Knocking. That's another joint, soulful joint there. Put you in a good mood as well. But next we got coming in from another 90s group we y'all love. It goes by the name of Silk. Let's make love and let's get it.
every time I think about all the little things you do. Make me wanna touch you, girl. Make me wanna push into your.
You are listening to Mr. Know It All Reactions radio show live. Please be sure to subscribe.
Girl, that's all you gotta do. Never had a love so good, and baby, I'm glad that you're my boo. Ooh, like the very, very, very first time. Can I feel you up from behind? Yeah. I wanna hear you tell me that it's all mine, 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 mine. Can we make yes, we make feels so good inside. I'm glad you let me in between your thighs. Let me lift you up and down and tease your body till you scream out loud. Touch your body, touch your body, turn around so I can watch you right. Yeah, I like the way you make me sweat, oh baby. Your love has got me high. Yeah. Oh baby, like the baby before I die. Oh yeah, baby, can feel you up from behind. Yeah. Baby, tell me that it's all my baby. It's all baby. I want it. Well, it's been a while since I've had someone to do your cause baby me so I need
And that one is from the one and only Silk. Can We Make Love? That's another gem you got to definitely make sure you put into your rotation. That bring back a whole lot of memories there. So we got to definitely discuss another topic. All right. And this one, you know what? This topic here, it's funny, but it's sad. Okay. But this segment I call the sucker of the week, the big sucker. So we're gonna start with Rashee Rice. Okay, you guys don't know who Rashee Rice is. He plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. All right. I believe he plays wide receiver. I don't keep up with Kansas City Chiefs football team, whatever, but Rashee Rice, he does play for the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, Rashee Rice's mother, her name is Rashee Kearney. She was seen on video at she lives next door to her next door neighbor. And she was seen, the guy has a package clearly in the hallway area. And Rashee, Miss Kearney, she walks past the door and then she walks back, but she kind of put her head back if you look at the camera. And, she sees the package on the ground, but she tries to kick it. Like, it's almost like, how you see $1 or something or some money or some change on the floor and you trying to hide it. So you walk up to it, you looking around to make sure ain't nobody looking, and you put your foot on it. Well, this is equivalent to what she did with the package. She didn't put her foot on the package per se, but she did kick the package away from the front door. And then when she kicked it away from the front door, you can still see on the camera her body bending over, picking up this package. Like she was so tunnel vision about this package that she didn't even have the sense to get out of the camera view. I don't know if she knew there was a camera there. I don't know if she did or she did not know it was there, but she was still in the threshold door area where the camera sees her in the camera, bend over, pick the package up, and then walk away from the door. All right. And everything was caught on video. I don't know if it was Ring, whatever security system that the neighbor had. They saw her on it. Well, here's the crazy part about this story here. Rashee, before this package incident, she was involved in the theft. I mean, she was involved in a incident earlier before this package situation that took place. And she was in trouble before this whole thing or whatever. So the sad part about it is this. Even though her son plays professional sports, Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl champions last year, for his mother to act like this in this behavior, and she's causing a lot of trouble. She's getting in trouble. She has a lot of a history of being involved with local law enforcement and just law enforcement period. Sometimes, it doesn't matter, who's making the money, who, son having this status of being in NFL, making money and so on and so forth or whatever. If he's I don't know if he's giving his mother money, but it doesn't matter how much money that you have. Sometimes that money don't buy class. It don't buy common sense. It don't buy, you just, caring and having a, you don't want to, cause no type of unnecessary attention to your son. Your son is on television every single day. Fans are rooting for him. And so now when he sees this, he has to be embarrassed. The fans, how horrible they are when it comes to heckling NFL players. God forbid he goes to another city and play against the opponents over there, and their fans be heckling all day long, heckling him behind all this. But for the mother to sit there and put your son in this type of position, not carrying it out. Well, I don't know if you care. I can't speak on that or whatever, but your actions on that day and prior incidents that led up to all this, it's like you just don't, you're very selfish and you just don't care nothing about your son and the image that he has to uphold, and while he's doing his sport, is playing football, professional football or whatever, like what? Okay, so a lot of these athletes, they like to have their own charities. They like to do things like that, take donations. Don't you know that can kind of mess people up, want to try to deal with this, with your son, if they feel like, hey man, you know what, I don't know if I want to deal with Mr. Rice, man, because he got a mama that's stealing packages and in trouble with the law or whatever. They might try to connect the dots and say that you a thief. You know what I'm saying? Like birds of a feather flock together. So, I just thought that this was really, really horrible, very distasteful. And like I said, man, it regardless of who's making the money and if your status or whatever, you got a lot of money and well, I don't know if she has a lot of money, but she's attached to her son who's he's making a good living in the NFL. But sometimes you still just can't get that whatever's in you, like trying to when you're stealing or this type of aura that you have about yourself, sometimes you just can't get it out of yourself. You can't help yourself. Me personally, she just comes off as an opportunist, with her, if there's an opportunity that presents itself, if she's around, she can't help herself. She's definitely going to intervene. She's going to get involved. If something come up short, it's almost like the uncle or the auntie that uses drugs. That's that's in the neighborhood, whatever. When they come around, oh man, here come auntie such and such or uncle such and such. Y'all start putting things up, put your jewelry up, put stuff in lock boxes and things like that or whatever. When that certain uncle come around, that's who this person is. They see her coming around. Oh man, something always come up missing, and they act like they don't know who did it or what's going on. They looking around, want to ask questions, and you really don't want to say nothing about it, but who really did it, but you don't really want to call them out because you don't want to do that with her, but for a fact who done that, who stole something, who did what. She's that person. She's that family member. But anyway, we definitely have to make sure we share that one. That was an interesting topic of discussion, but she is the sucker of the week. Marsha Kearney. Yeah. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Anyway, let's get back to some more tunes. This was from the one and only Usher, Love You Gently. Let's get it.
First see the city skylight shining from my room. You're such a sight to see in the month of June. Beautiful like the moon's reflection when it's passing off your skin. And before you let me in, I hear you say, it's been a long time. I say, okay, don't worry, I got you. Do you say, I got some fun? Got that, got plenty, I got you. Some slow. Got that Sade, Al Green, and Marvin Gaye too. So love you just like, ooh, let me love you. Lay back, relax, girl, I'm a beast. Daddy know just what you like. Dinner with you, babe. Oh, that's a fact, but that's a wrong. Yeah. See, I know just when to finish, and I know just when to start. And I'll be loving your reaction every time I hit that spot. But it's soft like leather, but the top is hard. Whisper your pleasure down to my chest. Figurating intense, let me do what I do. I don't know what's echoing louder, the music or you. I ain't supposed to be done yet. Getting real warm, coming to thunder. Right after the storm, you say, girl, gonna push it to the limit. Ooh, it's yours. She's second place, so in the race, I'm gonna be number one. Oh, here comes the sun. Let's try to taste the moon again. Forever. Santa Claus make shades off the wall. Ooh, this might not be in the bedroom, but I'm gonna love you.
You are listening to Mr. Know-It-All Reaction Radio Show Live. Please be sure to subscribe.
Yeah.
That's the one and only Mr. Usher Raymond. Love You Gently. That's another one you definitely got to put into your rotation. Let's get ready for this next one by the one and only Mr. Carl Thomas, The Baby Maker. You already know what time it is. Let's get it.
I'd like to take this time to introduce to you a great young man from Chicagoland. So without any further ado, put your drinks down and give a warm round of applause for Chicagoland's own Mr. Carl Thomas.
Oh, yes, yeah. Said I got to get ready because I want to be with you tonight. Girl, you're my woman. Girl, you're my woman. And you keep me so satisfied. Life is so special. With this precious jewel by my side. Feel that I'm ready to love you. Oh, baby girl. Baby, no.
You are listening to Mr. Know-It-All Reaction Radio Show Live. Please be sure to subscribe.
Because you're my lover. All because you're mine. Oh, yeah. I want to make sweet love, baby. I want to love you. I got my favorite record on. Compliments from Mr. Marvin Gaye. I had to get rested because I want to go away. Life is so special. With this precious jewel by my side, I feel that I'm ready to love you. Oh, baby, sweet love, baby girl. All because you're mine. I wanna be sweet love, baby. I wanna love you. Baby girl. Because you're my love, all because you're mine. Oh, baby girl, makes me love, baby. I wanna love you. I wanna love you, baby. Oh, can't do son, you are. Baby, we got to hit right and tell me what you want. Tell me what you want to do, what you wanna do. Just what, oh baby, exactly what I need. Baby, I wanna sweet love, baby girl. All because you're mine. Now, sweet love, yeah.
Take your clothes off, lay your shoes down. Wanna be my, can't you hear the sound? All because you're mine. Oh yeah. Wanna make me love you. I just love you.
That one is from the one and only Mr. Carl Thomas, the Baby Maker. What y'all know about that one? That was the jam back in the day, and I had to make sure I play it to you guys. So make sure you put that one into the rotation as well. All right. So anyway, we got to definitely get into this last topic of discussion for tonight. Okay. So where do I start at with this one? This one is a rather bizarre behavior. Well, you know what? With the way the world is going on right now, this is not outside the realm of possibility as far as like not being some of the things that we do are strange, and then some of the things that we do, is normal. So, but this is that type of discussion here. So this young lady, she went live, she went viral, all right. And she said that she went viral because she wanted to express her opinions, and she believed that she was not in the wrong. But she put her business out there. Let's just say that. She put her business out there. So what happened is she wants to go to the fair. All right. She said she has 3 kids. And she said one of her baby daddy gave her $300. So she took $300, instead of spending it on her children, on her kids, she went and got her hair done. She went and got herself all beautified and so on and so forth. So then she says that her kids come to her and say, hey, I want to go to the fair. Well, she ain't got no fair money. She spent the money that her kids' father gave her. She spent it on herself, get herself manicured, get her hair done and everything like that, getting beautified up. So this is what she does. She goes in her phone, and there's some guy, and you know how it is, man. We got a lot of, I call them simps. I'm gonna be honest with you. Never met this woman at all or whatever. They never met her, but she goes in her DMs and go scroll through the different guys who've been reaching out to her, because guys are thirsty too. They do that. She picked out this one guy. Hey, I want to go to the state fair, but you got to pay for my kids as well. Boom. Here we go. The guy pays for the kids to go to the state fair. She's at the state fair. They taking pictures, so on and so forth or whatever. All right. She gets what she wants. Okay. She found a guy. She found a sucker to give her what she wants. Well, now that the date is over with, the guy wants, now he want a happy ending. And guess what? That's where the problem ran. She ran into that problem, and that's where the problem began. She's upset, angry. Who would you think you supposed to be? Why do you think I'm going to do this and do that with you? I ain't giving you no happy ending. I don't care if you pay for my kids. This woman is irate, and she's going to social media as if she was right. Like, my thing is this: what do you expect to happen if a man drop off however much money it costs to get to the state fair? Because he spent some cash, whatever. Because for one, parking ain't cheap, getting the tickets ain't cheap, getting the food ain't cheap, enjoying the rides ain't cheap. None of that is cheap. And then you talking about playing what? 3 kids and 2 adults? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So of course he's going to expect some, something after that, after he done spent all that money. But she goes to social media and wants to try to shame this guy. And she made herself look incredibly bad when she's talking about what this guy, did or whatever. And, how dare him want this and that or whatever. And she did not expect the type of outcome, and people pouring out saying, you stupid. You crazy. You are a bopper. You are a gold digger. You are a thought. They call her all kind of, I ain't heard thought in a long time. They ain't heard that since what? about 2016, 20. But anyway, they were saying all this about this woman. And now she's upset, pissed off, angry, bitter. And people are siding with the guy. They're saying, hey, look, you know what? You are the one who, chose this random person. And now that he wants to collect on his, time and money he spent on you, whatever, of course that's what he want to do. But my issue, see, I say both of them wrong here. I got a problem with both of them. Yeah, the woman for doing what she did or whatever, but these men, I'm so sick of these damn men. These men who want to walk around and flash their money and see, this is the reason why I really believe that a lot of these women that think they are all that really ain't all that. These women think they tens or whatever. You got these women that's probably, I'm not going to go there, but these women that have these unexpected high expectations, talking about you on a high value man, which I think is bullshit. That's my opinion. High energy men, I think that's bullshit. That's just my opinion. But you want to have all this or whatever, but you ain't really that type of, woman, or you ain't that type of man or whatever. You see what I'm saying? I just don't, it is mind boggling. But these guys who are thirst trapping these women and flashing their money because they don't know how to talk to a woman. That's the only thing that they can hang their hat on is I got money. But what can you do for a woman outside of the money? When the money's gone, then what's next? You can't conversate with her. You think that every woman don't want your money. Some women want time. Some women want, for you to, spend a lot of time with them, whatever, man. If the money would, that's just like icing on the cake. But everybody ain't into your money. You know what I mean? But these simp guys, whatever, man, they are just, they just got the game all messed up, whatever, man, and they make it harder for nice guys, hardworking guys that don't really have a whole lot of money. They just want to, these are hardworking individuals, but they might come across a woman that's used to being pampered and, and dimed and everything by these individuals, these men who think they got that every man's supposed to do that. Every man ain't going to do all that. All right. It's not going to happen. Ray Robinson, thank you for joining the show. Appreciate you for the comments. He says, time, attention, know my love language. Oh, there you go. You know what I'm saying? People want time and attention and things of that magnitude, whatever. Nobody cares about your money. Real women don't. They understand. And then here's the thing. A real woman look like, hey, you know what, man? If this guy, because y'all be calculating. We're real women. Y'all do that. Y'all calculate. You know what, man? If I take this, money from this guy, he doing all this or whatever, what strings is attached to it? That's what a real woman going to ask. Y'all ask a lot of questions. Oh, man, you know what? There's some strings attached. I don't know if I'm not ready for a Nate situation. I'm in the buying Nate situation. You ain't, next thing you know, you'll wind up, in Nate's apartment on a naked mattress and he's sweating on top of you because you in the bind. You see what I'm saying? So you got to watch what you do. You got to watch what you take from these guys and these men or whatever, because I promise you, a lot of times you don't go down like the way this woman did, because a lot of times, a lot of women don't live to tell about what transpired and what happened. A lot of women don't get to do that. Ray, you fun. I want that hot and ready date, pizza and flower date. So thoughtful. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. You want that pizza and flower date. It sounds good right about now. This guy here, he ain't do none of that. He just thought he was just gonna get lucky. Hey, I took this woman out. And here's the thing, that says a whole lot too. Like this man just said, hey, you know what? I don't think I gotta do is take her out and I can get what I want. But he don't think nothing holler at you at all. That's it. I'm gonna take you out, spend some money on you and your kids, take you out, and after that, I'm gonna do a smash and dash. So hey, you attract what you get what you attract, and that's the type of guys she get, whatever. But like I said, man, it can definitely be a dangerous game. Ray Robinson says this, and she exposed her kids to a man she doesn't know. Right? Why would a real mother do that? Right? And then she gonna have the audacity to just try to flip the script and want everybody to have this pity party with her because she feel that, hey, I'm a good mother. I did what I had to do to take my kids to the fair. How are you a good mother, ma'am, when you put your kid in danger with dealing with the man you don't even know, nothing about? You don't know if that man, well, you don't know nothing about his background or none of that or whatever. Now this man got you and your kids, kidnapped or whatever the case may be. You done got your kids in a lot of trouble because of your actions. See, a lot of times, you got to blame a lot of these women for dealing with a lot of these men like this. You got to blame them. And then the same scenario with these guys. Guys pick these women as well. So they gotta take responsibility for this as well. But yeah, these guys, man, I'm telling you, they make it hard for guys out here that's hard working, want to just have a great time with the woman, spend time with her. If it comes to him, whining and downing, then that was what it is, whatever. But but they're going into it saying, hey, you know what? They don't really, try to expect. They don't really want to go into it saying that this woman, want them to have all these different resources and things like that or whatever just to get a date with the guy. You know what I'm saying? It's just not right. So we got to do better. But I had to definitely bring this story to you all because I thought it was very interesting. And you guys tell me what you guys think. Ray Robinson definitely been on it. She said those kids' dad should get, hold on, she said this. This is what Ray Robinson said. Those kids' dad should get custody. I mean, it is what it is. And she also said cook and get some wine from Trader Joe. Man, we can do wine, we can do a whole bunch of stuff, whatever, man. But you know what? Everything is levels to dating, though. We fail to forget that it's levels to dating. Now if you happen to have a natural interest with each other, and you guys are going out, because at times you can't help it. Sometimes nature's going to definitely take its course. So if it happened the first night, then it happened like that or whatever. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can definitely get a chemistry on the first time when you're dating with each other. Am I right or wrong? Chemistry. All right. And when the chemistry is there, I'm telling you, as a man and a woman, if the chemistry is there and you guys are liking each other, it can happen naturally. And you'd be like, man, I didn't go into it thinking that was going to go down. Well, it went down just like that or whatever because the chemistry, you can't help it. But, like I said, but if you're going into it, if you're going on a date and you expecting, like, I'm going to pay for this and I'm going to get that. Nah, man, it ain't going to happen. You're going to be thoroughly disappointed. And this woman was thoroughly disappointed. The guy was thoroughly disappointed. He did not get the happy ending like he thought he was going to get. And then Ray Robinson said, yes, you're right. He touched me, laugh aloud on sight. Yes, that's how it is. That's how it goes. So anyway, I want you guys' thoughts and comments about, who's wrong here? Are both of them wrong? Is the man wrong? Is the woman wrong? I want you guys' thoughts in the comment section. And also, please make sure you like, subscribe to Miss No Doubt Reaction Radio channel. Go to YouTube, okay? Go to Facebook, especially on Facebook, because I need those numbers to go up. So that way I can start streaming on that platform. So please go to YouTube. Go to Facebook, subscribe over there right now. And you go share this information, share this stream with everybody, whatever, because we're going to be doing this every Thursday, baby. All right. So anyway, I want to say thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for the love, support, the adulation, and everything for tuning in to Miss No Doubt Reaction Radio Show Live. Again, I'm your host, the one and only Miss No Doubt Reactions. I see you guys next Thursday. Before I leave, also make sure you go and subscribe to the Burning Coals podcast, where we go live every Tuesday right here on YouTube and Facebook. Every Tuesday we got a lot of great topics we discuss over there. And I promise you guys, we'll definitely be entertaining you all every single time and every minute. All right. So that being said, hold on. Ray Robinson got one more. She said the man was not on grown man. He must not have confidence in himself to pretty much pay for this woman's time. He guilty for tricking. Hey, what's that old school saying they used to say back in the day? It ain't tricking if you got it. I don't think he had it, because if he did have it, he wouldn't have been trying to harass her about getting it in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if you're those who know, you know. All right. I love you guys. Peace. I'm out.